Now it's summertime. In summer, a lot of children do a lot of things.
Yeah.
Some children go out and play, some children come to summer camps, some children listen to stories, some children, I don't know what they do.
They're in the home.
They just stay at home and get bored. There was this mother who brought her son to me the other day and told me, my son is bored.
I know.
Yeah. She came to me and said, my son is bored. And I asked her, oh my God, what happened to your son? How can he get bored so fast? And she told me, I don't know. He's been like this for some time now. From the time summer has started, he doesn't go out to play with his friends all day long. He sits in front of the TV and just watches the TV. And when I go to him, he says, I am bored. And she said, please help my son because he's got so bored. And I said, well, let me see what I can do. So I sat the child down and I told the child a story.
Oh.
And I want to tell that story to you.
Yeah.
This is for all the boring children. Are you boring? Oh, no, you're not boring children. You are bored.
I am already bored in my life.
In your life, my goodness. So this story might help. Now listen to this story. A long time ago, in a tree in a forest,
Yeah.
there lived a flock of parrots. Now, these parrots, each of them had a different name. One of them was called the bored bird. The bored bird was called the bored bird because when his mother asked him to go flying with her, she said, that's so boring. And the mother said, why don't you come with me? Why don't you go and play with friends? And then he said, that's so boring. And then the mother said, is that what you say? When anyone says anything to him, he would say, that's so boring. But then one day, when everyone had gone away from the tree, they'd flown with their friends, had gone to search for food, this one bored bird was left on the tree. Down below the tree, the bored bird saw this nice ripe looking fruit. It flew down and took a peck of the fruit. And as it was taking a peck of the fruit, a net fell on it. And inside the net, suddenly the bored bird became very frightened. It didn't know what to do. It looked around it and it could see only the net. The hunter would come any time now and it would not be able to fly out in the sky again. When this happened, the bored bird looked at the world again and it looked at the trees which gave it fruits all the time. It looked at the sky in which it could fly. It looked around it and thought, if I had one chance to go back and fly, I would not be bored anymore. There is so much to do in this world. And it sang a song. It sang a song which said, I just want to fly, fly in the sky. I just want to pluck cherries from the trees. I just want to live free. There's so much to do. When the bored bird sang the song, all the birds in the air, the mice in the floor and the ground, they all heard the song and thought, what a beautiful song that is. And they all came running to help this bird. Soon they got the bird out of the net, and now the bird stepped out. It was free to do whatever it wanted. And never again in its life did it complain that I am feeling bored. It was always there was something to do. And I told this story to this boy. And I asked him, what then can you do when school reopens and you have to get back to everything that you do every day? Just go to school, read your books, do your homework and everything else. Do you think you will have so much time to do what you want to do as you have now?